أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم أفمن شرح الله صدره للإسلام فهو على نور من ربه فويل للقاسية قلوبهم من ذكر الله أولئك في ضلال مبين الله نزل أحسن الحديث كتابا متشابها مثانية تقشعر منه جلود الذين يخشون ربهم ثم تلين جلودهم وقلوبهم إلى ذكر الله ذلك هدى الله يهدي به من يشاء ومن يضلل الله فما له من هاد صدق الله العظيم. These are ayats from Surah Az-Zomar, the ayah number 22 and the ayah number 23. In the beginning, at the ayah number 22, Allah Azza wa Jalla says, أَفَمَنْ شَرَحَ اللَّهُ صَدْرَهُ لِلْإِسْلَامِ فَهُوَ عَلَى نُورٍ مِّن رَبِّهِ. Is he whose breast Allah has opened to Islam? أَفَمَنْ شَرَحَ اللَّهُ صَدْرَهُ لِلْإِسْلَامِ. Is he whose breast Allah has opened to Islam? Allah made it wider. أَفَمَنْ شَرَحَ اللَّهُ. Allah explained his breast. To what? To Islam. أَفَمَنْ شَرَحَ اللَّهُ صَدْرَهُ لِلْإِسْلَامِ. It's clear from the ayah that Allah Azza wa Jalla opens something. At that point we should have to learn when Allah Azza wa Jalla opened the person's breast, or where Allah Azza wa Jalla, or why Allah Azza wa Jalla opened someone's breast. أَفَمَنْ شَرَحَ اللَّهُ صَدْرَهُ لِلْإِسْلَامِ. It's clear that before Allah Azza wa Jalla opening, that breast was closed to Islam. أَفَمَنْ شَرَحَ اللَّهُ صَدْرَهُ لِلْإِسْلَامِ. Why Allah Azza wa Jalla opens someone's breast and closed the other? It's the answer, like the answer is in the Hidayah. When or why Allah Azza wa Jalla guides someone, or why Allah Azza wa Jalla misguides someone. Allah Azza wa Jalla looks some critical issues in the person. Allah Azza wa Jalla first of all wants to see that that person wants to be guided. That person wants to know the truth. He is looking for the truth, going after the truth. If the person wants to learn the truth, wants to learn the right, wants to learn the purpose of the life, if he is sincere in his demand, and if he is going after the truth, then Allah Azza wa Jalla opens the truth to him. Like the ayah Allah Azza wa Jalla says, وَيَزِيدُ اللَّهُ الَّذِينَ اهْتَدَوْا هُدًى. Allah Azza wa Jalla give the guidance or increase the guidance for those who want to be guided more. الَّذِينَ اهْتَدَوْا, who wants to be guided. So there is a rule of Allah Azza wa Jalla. He puts the truth before the man. If he value it, or if he acknowledge it, then Allah Azza wa Jalla give him more, opens him the truth more and more truth, shows to him his ayat, one after another. But if the person close himself to the truth, if he, although he notice, although he sees the truth, if he overlook it, then Allah Azza wa Jalla, in the next step, He closed to it that truth, because He didn't value it, He didn't use it, He didn't benefit from it. So there is rule of Allah Azza wa Jalla, and that rule has two ways. One of the way in the positive way, if you learn the truth, if you acknowledge the truth, Allah Azza wa Jalla will give you more. But if you acknowledge them, Allah Azza wa Jalla will close the truth to you. You will not be able to understand anything more. You will not see any truth more. So, أَفَمَنْ شَرَحَ اللَّهُ صَدْرَهُ الْإِسْلَامِ, this person in this ayah, the one in the positive way, Allah Azza wa Jalla opens him the truth more, opens his breast to Islam. His breast become wider and be able to take more truth, able to understand more truth. أَفَمَنْ شَرَحَ اللَّهُ صَدْرَهُ الْإِسْلَامِ فَهُوَ عَلَى نُورٍ مِّن رَبِّهِ. Look what Allah Azza wa Jalla mentioned after the Islam. فَهُوَ عَلَى نُورٍ مِّن رَبِّهِ. When Allah Azza wa Jalla opened someone's breast to Islam, he began to receive the light from his Lord, and through that light he can live, and through that life he can see in front of him, before him, and through that light he can notice the truth, he can distinguish between the right and false. This light comes from Allah Azza wa Jalla. فَهُوَ عَلَى نُورٍ, so that he is in light. From where that light? مِن رَبِّهِ, because Allah Azza wa Jalla is the source of the light. Allahu nuru samawati wal ard. Allah is the light of the heavens and the earth. And وَمَنْ لَمْ يَجْعَلِ اللَّهُ لَهُ نُورًا فَمَا لَهُ مِن نُور. For any to whom Allah Azza wa Jalla does not give light, there is no light for him, because Allah Azza wa Jalla is the one unique source of the light. فَهُوَ عَلَى نُورٍ مِّن رَبِّهِ. This nur is the hidayah, is the enlightenment. This is the true light. This light shows you the purpose of your life, and this light shows you the hereafter. So you can, from that light, see your way. You can understand where you are going. You can understand the meaning of your life, and you can achieve the purpose of your life. This is the true light. But if there is light shows to you only 1 meter or second or 2 or 3, and doesn't show you more, doesn't show you what is behind the 3 meter or 5 meter or 10,000 meter, it means that light shows you only something, and you are not able to see your way. The light should show you the end of your journey. You could understand, you have to understand, you have to realize your way and where you are going, and the end of your journey. This light of Lord, this light of Allah Azza wa Jalla, the light of the Creator, which is Quran. Allah Azza wa Jalla says, قَدْ جَاءَكُمْ نُورٌ مِّن رَبِّكُمْ وَأَنزَلْنَا إِلَيْكُمْ نُورًا مُبِينًا. We have descended to you a clear light from your Lord. This light comes from Allah Azza wa Jalla. One of the names of Quran is light, Nur, Nur of Allah Azza wa Jalla, because it shows us our way. It shows us the end of our journey, where we are going and why we are living here. What God wanted to be in this life, what God wanted from us when He created us. If Quran shows us, if Quran opens us these objectives, these meanings, then Quran shows us our way. This is the light of Allah Azza wa Jal. We should, according to Quran, we should open us to every knowledge, and we should process them all. We should value, use them all, and follow the best of them. الذين يتبعون القول فيتبعون أحسنه. We should be free and we should be clear. Even we should be able to say, if you bring to me a book that has much more guidance than Quran, I'm ready to abandon the Quran and to follow that book. قل فأتوا بكتاب من عند الله هو أهدى منهما أتبعه. Say, Allah Azza wa Jalla commanding us, say, I'm open, I'm free. If you bring a book from the Creator, from the only Creator, there is no doubt in the only Creator. So we use Him in our statement. If you bring to me a book from the only one Creator that has much more guidance than the Quran or the Torah, أهدى منهما, I'm ready to follow them. أتبعه, I will follow, I promise you I will follow it. Okay? So the believer is the one who is open to the truth, who listen to everybody, listen to every word. الذين يستمعون القول. And if the person open himself to the truth, it means that he is sincere to learn the truth. He seeks the truth. Then Allah Azza wa Jalla open the way of Islam to him. This is the rule of Allah Azza wa Jalla. So when you read the ayah, أَفَمَنْ شَرَحَ اللَّهُ صَدْرَهُ لِلْإِسْلَامِ, is he whose breast Allah has opened to Islam. You should know the answer. Whom Allah Azza wa Jalla opens his breast to Islam, or why opens his breast to Islam? The answer, that person is ready to learn the truth. He is sincere to learn the truth. He seeks the truth. He listens to everybody. He says, when I receive or when I notice a true thing, I will acknowledge it and I will abandon the falsehood. That person, Allah Azza wa Jalla will guide him. No way Allah Azza wa Jalla promised him, وَالَّذِينَ جَاهَدُوا فِينَا لَنَهْدِيَنَّهُمْ سُبُلَنَا. Those who is looking for the truth, those who is looking for us, Allah Azza wa Jalla name himself the truth. He is al-haq, he is the truth. وَالَّذِينَ جَاهَدُوا فِينَا, those who strive for the truth, for the haq, for the only one Creator, to learn Him, to know Him. Allah Azza wa Jalla says, لَنَهْدِيَنَّهُمْ, surely, certainly, indeed we will show them the way, the ways to us. لَنَهْدِيَنَّهُمْ سُبُلَنَا. Allah Azza wa Jalla will not waste them. We have to be sure that Allah Azza wa Jalla will not waste a single person in anywhere who wanted to learn the truth. Allah Azza wa Jalla guarantee this issue. أَفَمَنْ شَرَحَ اللَّهُ صَدْرَهُ لِلْإِسْلَامِ, is he whose breast Allah Azza wa Jalla opened to Islam. So, هُوَ عَلَى نُورٍ مِّن رَبِّهِ, he is in light from his Lord, from his sustainer. فَهُوَ عَلَى نُورٍ مِّن رَبِّهِ. This is a question, literally, this is a question. Is he? It means that, is he whose Allah Azza wa Jalla opened to Islam equal to someone who Allah Azza wa Jalla misguided him? Is those people equal? So we should think the other one. Allah Azza wa Jalla does not mention in this ayah to the other one, because we have learned about him in the ayat before this ayah. that person who does not want to learn the truth, or that person who is not sincere, who looks for other thing to worship. فَاعْبُدُوا مَا شِئْتُم مِّن دُونِهِ, for example, in that ayah, or the ayah الَّذِينَ يَسْتَمِعُونَ الْقَوْلَ فَيَتَّبِعُونَ أَحْسَنَهُ, or in the ayah أَفَمَنْ حَقَّ عَلَيْهِ كَلِمَةُ الْعَذَابِ, is he whose Allah's decree about him has become true. أَفَمَنْ حَقَّ عَلَيْهِ كَلِمَةُ الْعَذَابِ أَفَأَنْتَ تُنْقِذُ مَنْ فِي النَّارِ, are you the one who will rescue him from the hellfire? Allah Azza wa Jalla mentioned to him. So we can compare between them, between the person whom Allah Azza wa Jalla opened his breast to Islam, so he is in light from his Creator, is he, and the other one who we can create the opposite in our mind, whom Allah Azza wa Jalla closed his breast to Islam, and whom has no light from his Lord, has no light. This light valid in this life and in the hereafter. In this life it's not seen apparently, cannot notice it, but in the hereafter we can see that light. يَوْمَ تَرَى الْمُؤْمِنِينَ وَالْمُؤْمِنَاتِ, that day you will see the believers, man and woman. يَوْمَ تَرَى الْمُؤْمِنِينَ وَالْمُؤْمِنَاتِ يَسْعَى نُورُهُمْ بَيْنَ أَيْدِيهِمْ, their lights run forth before them. So in that day, when you see a believer, you will see his light in front of him. Wherever he go, the light is in front of him, opens the darkness before him. Every believer, man and woman, in that day has light. يَوْمَ تَرَى الْمُؤْمِنِينَ وَالْمُؤْمِنَاتِ يَسْعَى نُورُهُمْ بَيْنَ أَيْدِيهِمْ وَبِأَيْمَانِهِمْ, and the light in their right hands also. وَبِأَيْمَانِهِمْ يَقُولُونَ, it will say to them, بُشْرَاكُمُ الْيَوْمَ جَنَّاتٍ, good news for you, the gardens of your Lord, Jannat, تجري من تحتها الأنهار, beneath which flows rivers flow under which, تجري من تحتها الأنهار خالدين فيها, to abode therein forever. In that day, يوم يقول المنافقون والمنافقات, the hypocrites, men and women, will say to the believers, يوم يقول المنافقون والمنافقات للذين آمنوا, will call out them, انظرونا, look at us, because when they look, the light will come unto them. So they wanted from the believers to look on them. انظرونا, please look at us, نقتبس من نوركم, so we can able to borrow from your light. انظرونا نقتبس من نوركم. It means that the hypocrites has no light on that day, and they are in darkness, in depths of darkness. Like when they were in the life, they were in depths of darkness, they are in the hereafter, they will be in the hereafter in the depths of darkness. But that depths of darkness will be clear, apparently you can see it, it will show up clearly, depths of darkness. They will ask the believers for their light, انظرونا نقتبس من نوركم, or please wait us in order to use or to benefit from your light. انظرونا نقتبس من نوركم. It will say to them, ارجعوا وراءكم, go back into your rear, go back, ارجعوا وراءكم فالتمسوا نورا, in order to seek the light there, not here. Here is not the place to achieve light. You should go back in order to have light. It means that go to your life back that door is closed. No one can come to the life again. But they wanted to say to them, probably the angels said to them, the light, you should achieve your light. You should take your light from your life. Everyone brings his light from his life. You didn't bring your light from your life, so you have no light. The place of the light was the dunya, was your life, not here. You cannot use someone else's light. You will be in the darkness, like you were in your life, in the darkness, without any light from your Lord. It's ironically, it's a word shows them how they are in a bad situation. ارجعوا وراءكم فالتمسوا نورا. This word doesn't show them a way to bring the life. It shows them how they are lost their life, how they are in a bad situation. ارجعوا وراءكم فالتمسوا نورا. At that point, فضرب بينهم بباب. It will be put up between them a wall. فضرب بينهم بسور, a wall, له باب, with a gate. باطنه فيه الرحمة. Within it, throughout, will be the mercy of Allah عز وجل. باطنه فيه الرحمة وظاهره من قبله العذاب. And without it will be the wrath and the punishment of Allah عز وجل alongside, without it. وظاهره من قبله العذاب. So the light in this life and the darkness in this life will appear in the hereafter. But in this life you cannot see that light with your eyes, the light of the believers, the light of the Quran, but you can live it. When you receive the truth, Allah Azza wa Jalla will make you able to live that life. You will feel that light of Allah Azza wa Jalla, and you will understand that the day before you were in the darkness. You wasn't know what will happen to you. You wasn't know why you are living in this life. أَفَمَنْ شَرَحَ اللَّهُ صَدْرَهُ لِلْإِسْلَامِ Is he whose breast Allah has opened to Islam. We are talking about a creator. Forget about the Quran. Forget about the Islam. Look at this rule. This rule, you will accept it. We are talking about a creator, the only one creator who created everything, created us and created you, created everything. He says that he will open the truth to someone who wants to learn the truth, who wants to acknowledge the truth. It is understandable. It's good, isn't it? We should understand that the Creator gives the truth to everybody who wants to learn that, regardless of his race, regardless of his any characteristic. Allah Azza wa Jalla gives the truth to everybody. If he wants to learn the truth and send a light to him, فَهُوَ عَلَى نُورٍ مِّن رَبِّهِ. This is the way of the truth, according Quran and according our mind. فَوَيْلٌ لِلْقَاسِيَةِ قُلُوبُهُم مِّن ذِكْرِ اللَّهِ. In the same ayah, Allah Azza wa Jalla says, فَوَيْلٌ لِلْقَاسِيَةِ قُلُوبُهُم مِّن ذِكْرِ اللَّهِ. Woe to those whose heart hardened against remembrance of Allah Azza wa Jalla. Woe to those who are hard-hearted against remembrance of Allah Azza wa Jalla. What does it mean, the hardness of the heart? لِلْقَاسِيَةِ قُلُوبُهُمْ. The heart which understand the truth, which understand the Creator. We understand the Creator through our heart. But if we do not use our heart to understand the truth, to understand the Creator, Allah Azza wa Jalla inform us that our heart will be hardened. If you do not use it in true way, it will become like a rock, or even stronger. قست قلوبهم, Allah Azza wa Jalla. فهي كالحجارة, like the rocks. أو أشد قسوة, or even stronger, even worse than the rocks. وإن من الحجارة لما يتفجر منه الأنهار, because there is many rocks comes from them rivers. So for our hearts there is two ways. One of them to receive the truth and acknowledge them and softened to the truth of Allah Azza wa Jalla. Through this way the heart becomes soft and soft. But if the heart does not receive the truth of Allah Azza wa Jalla, if he refuses the truth of the truth, if he closes itself to the truth, then it will become strong and stronger, like the rocks. It will harden in that way. So, فَوَيْلٌ لِلْقَاسِيَةِ قُلُوبُهُمْ مِنْ ذِكْرِ اللَّهِ. Allah Azza wa Jalla says, woe to those whose heart hardened against remembrance of Allah Azza wa Jalla. That person who has such heart does not remember the Creator, does not want to remember about his Creator, about his owner. If you begin to explain him something, if you ask him who created you, who created your forefathers, why are you living here, he does not want to consider about these issues. He does not want to consider about such an issues which will take them to his Creator, because he does not want to acknowledge the Creator. He wants to live his life as if he is the master of his life, as if he has created himself. He does not want to be accountable for anything. He does not want to give any he does not want to be questioned for anything. He wants to live, he wants to consume his life without any limit. And so he closed himself to his Creator. قَاسِيَةِ قُلُوبُهُمْ مِنْ ذِكْرِ اللَّهِ, does not want to receive anything make him remember his Creator. Therefore his heart becomes hard and hard and hard, strong and stronger and stronger. قَاسِيَةِ قُلُوبُهُمْ مِنْ ذِكْرِ اللَّهِ. For him it doesn't important if you are talking about Christianity or Islam or any religion. If you make him remember his Creator, he does not want to remember him. He does not want to be accountable for anybody, even his Creator. But there is some people find another way, living their religion, but without any limit, like the one we mentioned. They invented their religion and they invented their gods. So they are shaping their gods like the pagans. They are putting the rules, so there is no ruler above them. They have religion, but they are living without any limit in their life. That religions may be okay for those people, or maybe they prefer that religion because you are the ruler of yourself. You are putting the rule, and you can abolish any rule in that religion. Man-made religions. But in the religions which Allah Azza wa Jalla sent them through the apostles, the prophets, there is only one creator, and so there is only one ruler. He owns everything. The only one God, which named in Islam, Arabic, Allah, the only one God. And He is the one who has the right to put rule and to be worshipped, and to question the people about their deeds. In these religions, the religion of the prophets of Allah Azza wa Jalla, we can name all of them as Islam, submitting yourself to the only one creator. You feel that you has an owner, and he will ask you about every favor you received in this life, because he is the owner, and you live this life as a favor from him, and he will ask you about every favor, and he will punish you, or you will receive the paradise, or he will give you the paradise as a gift in that day. This is the way when you remember your Creator. All the prophets, when they came to their nations, they said to them, اذكروا نعمة ربكم. Please remember your God's favors on you. In this Surah Al-Baqarah, you can read many ayat. Says, يا بني إسرائيل اذكروا نعمة ربكم. O the sons of Israel, remember your God's favors on you. When you forget that all the favors you received is from your Lord, it means that you will forget your Lord also, and you will live your life as if you have all that favor. You created all that favor. No, whatever favor you have comes from the only one Creator. وَمَا بِكُم مِّن نِعْمَةٍ فَمِنَ اللَّهِ. Whatever, any kind of favors, any kind of thing you have, comes from the only one Creator. You should notice this issue, and you should be able to say, I am thankful to the one who sends me these favors. This is enough to do shukr. Alhamdulillah alladhi at'amana hada. When you say, I am thankful to the one who sent this food to me. This is enough. You addressed your thank exactly to the only one Creator, because He has all the favors. He has created the heavens and the earth and the whatever between them. فَوَيْلٌ لِلْقَاسِيَةِ قُلُوبُهُمْ مِنْ ذِكْرِ اللَّهِ. If you began to forget your Creator, if you began to forget His favors on you, then your heart will become harder and harder. In this way, you will lose your chance. It's very difficult to return in this way, because every day, every new day, you will open that day with a harder heart. it will be more difficult to return according to the day before. So when you receive this information or this message from your Lord, hurry to return to the truth. Hurry to analyze your life and to seek for the truth, to remember your Creator and the Creator of the favors on you. Hurry, استجيبوا لله وللرسول إذا دعاكم. Respond to your Lord when He call you for things that you will receive life through them. استجيبوا لله وللرسول إذا دعاكم لما يحييكم. The truth gives life to you. The falsehood, like the death. If you do not have any truth, if you are far away from the truth, you are like in the death. You like a die person, like the one who is in the depths of darkness without any light. But when Allah Azza wa Jalla call you to the light, please hurry. Why you should hurry? Because you do not know that you will be able to notice that truth again. May Allah Azza wa Jalla, it's possible that one day Allah Azza wa Jalla will put a wall between you and between the truth. Your heart will not be able to understand the truth anymore. Your eyes will not be able to realize, to see the truth anymore. Your ears will not be able to hear the truth anymore. One day, when you do not use them, Allah Azza wa Jalla will take them away from you. It is not limitless favors on you. There is a limit. When you do not use them, when you close them, Allah Azza wa Jalla will close them really. Will close them physically. You will not be able to open them again. So hurry, hasten to the truth whenever you realize them. This is a chance from your Creator. فَوَيْلٌ لِلْقَاسِيَةِ قُلُوبُهُمْ. Don't consider, don't plan that you will return to the truth after 10 years. You have not the guarantee that you will have the same heart after 10 years. You are now realizing, you are now aware of the truth, aware about your Creator. But you want to live some days, you want to entertain yourself. But you are not sure that after 10 years you will have the same awareness about your Creator. Maybe Allah Azza wa Jalla will take that awareness from you and will not be able to remember that plan after 10 years. This is a very risky way to waste your time while entertaining yourselves with this life without looking for the truth, without understanding the truth, without going after the truth. You have a limited life and you have a limited heart. This is not a limited life only, a limited heart, a limited eyes and limited ears. Maybe you will be in the life, but your heart will not be work anymore. ختم الله على قلوبهم وعلى سمعهم وعلى أبصارهم غشاوة. Allah Azza wa Jalla will put seal on their hearts. They will not be able to use their heart anymore, even they are living. Maybe your heart chance will finish before your life, will come to an end before your life. So you does not have a guarantee about them. When you hear the truth, when you hear somebody says the truth to you, when you realize that truth, you should follow it. You should acknowledge that truth in order to Allah Azza wa Jalla open you many truths, will increase your truth. Whenever you accept the truth, Allah Azza wa Jalla will increase them to you. يزيد الله الذين اهتدوا هدى. Allah Azza wa Jalla increase those people's truth when they are abide themselves by the truth. أقول قولي هذا وأستغفر الله العظيم لي ولكم ولسائر المؤمنين. ربنا لا تؤاخذنا إن نسينا واخطأنا. ربنا ولا تحمل علينا إصرا كما حملته على الذين من قبلنا. ربنا ولا تحملنا ما لا طاقة لنا به واعف عنا واغفر لنا وارحمنا أنت مولانا فانصرنا على القوم الكافرين. والسلام عليكم ورحمة الله تعالى وبركاته.